My name is Bob Sanders, and I'm the AV specialist here at Coppin State University. We're located in the heart of Baltimore City, Baltimore, Maryland, and our enrollment is around 4,000. And currently we have about 23 of the Smart Classroom equipped with AMX products. By December, we should have another 10, so it brings the total up to about 33. Now, each Smart Classroom is equipped with a lectern, and in that lectern you'll find out that there's a DVD player, a CD player, a document camera, and a standard PC. And also we have a projector and a screen that comes out of the ceiling just by pressing one button on the AMX system. One of the decisions that drove me to purchase this product was the availability to be able to remotely control it. There would be times when I would get calls at home that something has been left on, and I would have to come physically here to turn it off. But with MeetingManager, I've been able to do it remotely. I think that one of the most valuable ones is the hot list. It lets me know exactly what's wrong, and I can respond by going back to system status and give me a confirmation of what's going wrong. And it also saves me steps. We have a problem with elevators sometimes, and since I'm based in the basement, to walk up 3 flights of steps to fix something where I could sit here and do it, it saves steps and time, because it could be across campus. I could be across campus someplace. One of the functionalities I'm impressed with MeetingManager is to be able to look at each device and determine what the problems are before I get there, and if I can do anything about it from the remote location I can. And then there's some physical problems I face when I get there. So that's been an enhancement, because I cover the whole campus, and there are times that I'm far away from the building itself, but with the aid of the PCs I can go there and find the problem.
My name is Joel Carroll. I work with System Source. I'm the systems designer. I work with clients and with the salespeople almost as a sales engineer type of idea to help the salespeople work to meet the client's needs for the technology side of the business, help introduce new products, and work with a project manager to do training and show them how to use the product once everything's been installed. System Source is based out of Hunt Valley, Maryland, which is about 15 miles north of Baltimore. In this environment or any environment, technology is changing at all times, and I see a lot of instructors have a very difficult time in many cases learning new technology. What I like the most about control systems and management systems like AMX and the MeetingManager products is it allows for an instructor to go from one facility to another within the same campus and have a pretty good working knowledge how to use each room. It makes it real difficult when they go into one room, there's just a projector on the wall and a wall plate. They go into another room, there's a touch panel and maybe a plasma. They go into another room, there's something else. It brings all the technology together regardless of what it is, and for the end user it makes it seamless as far as how it operates. Also, they have that reassuring factor in the background, knowing that if anything happens, their downtime is going to be minimized. They don't have to worry about calling someone to let somebody know that the projector went out or that they need help. They can just simply press a button, or MeetingManager automatically will know when the lamp went out or if there's an issue with a VCR or something along that line, and they could actually get a help request by pressing a button. Somebody will call them back and let them know that they're on their way or what they may be able to do to help them. I feel the 3 biggest selling points of MeetingManager are the return on investment qualities that you can show clients, why they spent the money, how it works out for them with a system. The remote management capabilities, whether it be for the integrators or for the clients themselves. And also I feel the scheduling functionality of MeetingManager is a great asset to many locations, so they can schedule a room, have it set up, and not have to worry about having a technician come in to get everything rolling for them. The return on investment, I feel, has been a very big factor. Simply because if a room goes down, somebody will be notified instantly. That way you don't have to worry about necessarily having spare projectors on hand like some places have had. So that right there could be a savings for a couple $1,000s, because if a room goes down, somebody knows there's a problem with a projector. If it's the lamp, they can go and have that lamp replaced within an hour depending on the client. That right there saved them how many hours of a meeting of high-end executives whose salary time ends up adding up. It also makes it easy, so with some of the reports you may be able to get, you can find out what equipment's being used, what equipment's not being used, how often the room is being used, and in some cases maybe even help bill different departments in order to help pay for the room. So there's many different ways to prove the return on investment to the different clients. The remote management factor of, even for me, working with Coppin State, if there's a problem that I think it may be able to resolve for them, I can dial in via the VPN access that they gave me. I can see what's going on with the system and work with them. I find that it's a real good asset for integrators to be able to have that kind of communication with their clients. I also find it to be very helpful for the fact that, and not in this case but in other places, if you want to be able to schedule a room and some of the people aren't familiar with the technology, people walk into the room can already be running. For example, a video conferencing room, somebody doesn't really know how to use video conferencing, but they can have the room set up, already dialed, the screen might be down or the plasma might be on, all ready to roll. All they have to do is walk in and it's already there for them. So it takes some of the fear out of some of the CEOs' hands of how to maybe use some of the technology if they're not familiar, but at the same time there's reassurance that no matter what, you have a system up and running. And I think that's what is the big thing for me, is for support. I know if something goes down, and I know that, you know, within seconds that I can probably place that phone call back to the client and say, hey, there's a problem and we can come to fix it, or, you know, we got the part ordered, we're going to be down there very soon to try to help you out and get you through the situation.